Starting in 1959, the Grammys have long been regarded as the most prestigious music awards ceremony and are highly anticipated every year. With the year-long culmination of whispers and predictions of who will be recognized as this year's music elites, the results are finally in. As of Friday, November 7th, the list of Grammy nominees were announced. There were several seasoned favorites such as Kendrick Lamar and Lady Gaga being nominated 9 and 7 times respectively, but there were also several surprises, many new contenders, and of course, plentiful online discourse about who was or wasn't snubbed. In recent years, the Grammys have faced backlash and criticism for their questionable award choices, historical lack of diversity, and internal misconduct. Looking back at the 2019 Grammys, anti-feminist rhetoric was circulating after the former president Neil Portnow asserted that women should step up in order to advance their careers after only one woman won a solo award that year. That same year, Ariana Grande publicly feuded with Grammys officials and dropped out of her planned performance. Other common qualms with the Grammys include a historical favoritism of pop music and the public lack of opinion in the voting process. Aside from a complicated history of controversy and declining credibility, the act of curling up with a bowl of popcorn on the couch with your personal predictions still continues to be a yearly tradition for many. While the Grammys have undergone changes to their leadership, temporarily elected the first woman president of the Recording Academy, and attempted to recognize a greater variety of artists and genres, viewers continue to view this show through a critical lens. This year, rap music has taken center stage, as artists such as Doechii, Tyler the Creator, and Kendrick Lamar have all been nominated for at least 5 categories each. Other popular contenders include Cat's Eye, SZA, Sabrina Carpenter, and Justin Bieber. This year's 68th annual Grammys, however, spans outside of these household names and offers an interesting roundup of music from the last year, in addition to 2 new categories. Through the implementation of categories such as Traditional Country Album and Best Album Cover, the Grammys have expanded their reach to encompass a wider variety of what goes into the production of music. We decided to see what LMU students have to say about these nominations, categories, and who they believe is favored to win. What are your opinions on the nominees for 2026?
I think they're great. There's a lot of repeats, though. I wish there was a little more flavor in there.
It's a lot of great options. I mean, you have Swag from Justin Bieber, you have Let 'Em Sort 'Em Out by Clips, and you also have a few other great options, like Luther.
I was surprised how many Hype House people were on there, like Alex Warren and Addison Rae. I don't know, I didn't even really know that they were big musical artists.
I was very surprised to see Somber on there.
They're just kind of like a mishmash conglomerate of like mainstream music, which is okay. Like that's what they're for. And they're sort of, but like, I don't think that they necessarily celebrate art. They celebrate like popularity, which I think is a completely different thing. So the Grammys are really good at what they're for, but what they're for is not what people think they're for. I'm glad that Olivia Dean's on there.
It's kind of what I expected. Like, the Grammys are extremely political.
Do you believe that the Grammys are voted on fairly?
No, I don't.
Okay, why not?
I think that they don't take into account public opinion, because I love K1 and she didn't get nominated.
Are there any artists that you think should have been nominated this year that were snubbed?
Many. Lorde had a great record. I think that could have gone for album or probably even Song of the Year, Record of the Year.
Who do you think should win Album of the Year?
I think Tyler. I think that's a strong one for sure.
For me personally, I'm gonna go with Swag, because I'm a Justin Bieber fan. I really like For Sure with Cash Cobain, so I definitely think he's got a shot at winning it.
Do you have anybody that you would like to see take home a Grammy?
Yeah, probably Bad Bunny.
Do you have any predictions of who will win Record of the Year?
I think that that Wildflower had its moment, and that would be like the most exciting, but musically it's phenomenal. So I'd be happy for that one too.
While it might seem too early to start hypothesizing next year's victors, LMU students clearly have their fair share of opinions and predictions locked and loaded. The 2026 Grammys will take place on Sunday, February 1st, so be sure to listen to this year's nominees and decide for yourself who you believe should be taking home an award.